My question is for the Minister of Labour, Skills and Immigration. Our province will need 11,000 more tradespeople by 2030, and I'll table that. Women and gender diverse people are stepping up to meet this demand. However, a recent YWCA Halifax study shows that 90% of the 101 women and gender diverse tradespeople surveyed last year reported having experienced workplace harassment, and I'll table that. The YWCA is calling on this government to create a sector-specific, third-party, sexualized violence response team to ensure intersectional, trauma-informed and timely response. Will the minister commit to establishing this much-needed response team to curtail gender-based workplace harassment in the trades?
I recognize the Honourable Minister for Labour, Skills and Immigration.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for raising this important question. And of course, the report was important work, and we know that there wasn't a lot of surprises in it. We know that sexual harassment is happening on the workplace, and we have to get to the bottom of it and make sure that we're putting every method we possibly can to prevent it, to make sure that women and gender diverse people are protected and safe on the job. And Madam Speaker, I know that that report had multiple recommendations for government, and we are going to look at them. And I'm happy to say that meeting with the YWCA to be able to discuss those recommendations, one of them which is already underway, doing consultations around the definition of harassment. So, Madam Speaker, to the member, yes, we're looking at these recommendations very thoroughly.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Halifax Citadel Sable Island.
Madam Speaker, 41% of respondents to the YWCA survey identified as members of the 2SLGBTQIA+ community. We know that harm is happening, and we know it's happening where people are trying to earn an income. We need to know more. More work needs to be done with community partners in Nova Scotia and nationally, like with Pride at Work, to fully understand how workplace sexual and gender-based harassment in the skilled trade sector is impacting the 2SLGBTQIA+ community. Can the minister assure us today that this government will work with 2SLGBTQIA+ community organizations to ensure welcoming and safe workplaces are achieved?
I recognize the Honourable Minister for Labour, Skills and Immigration.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for raising this important question. Of course, the answer is yes. We want to make sure that we're working with members of the 2SLGBTQ+ community to make sure that community members feel safe and protected at work. And this report is going to guide government with government recommendations, but I also know that the YWCA put in so much care by speaking to community partners that we also have to work with, Madam Speaker. So the answer is absolutely yes.
Gotta go.